to another delicious episode of Shelly's Homemade. And today, guys, we're going to be making some corned beef hash from scratch. None of that nasty canned, slimy looking, greasy mess. So, first thing, I have some yellow potatoes here. You can use Idaho, your favorite potato. So we're going to cut these into 4s. Or maybe 6. It depends. Alright, it depends on how big, because these are small potatoes. Alright, so you just cut the potatoes up just like I'm doing into about 6 pieces. And we're just going to cut these into cubes. Just like so. Look at that. Cube them up. Cut it down. Cut it down the middle. Down. 1, 2. Just cut it up for as many potatoes as you like. I'm not sure of how many of these I'm going to use, but we're going to be making some corned beef hash. Yeah, you can always crack an egg on top of this. It'd be fantastic. And I'm going to make some grits and put this right on top, just like they do that old nasty canned stuff. And I'm just cutting up these potatoes. Really trying to figure out if these are enough potatoes. I don't know. I'm gonna cut up a few more. Keep cutting these babies up. Alright, so these are enough potatoes. Enough potatoes. Beautiful. So I'm just going to take these potatoes, put them in the fridge. And we're going to keep these. When I come back, we're going to go ahead and cut up that corned beef. Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and cut the corned beef up. It has rested. It's had for a while. And this is a corned beef brisket that I boiled. And we're just going to slice it. So you just slice down on the corned beef brisket, just like so. And just cut it in half. And just cut it down in the cubes. See, look just like this. Alright. Cut down. And just cube up your corned beef. That's what we're gonna do to make our corned beef hash. And just put all the cubes. And get all of this corned beef cubed up. You want some cubes like this? Beautiful. Get all those cubed up corned beef. So then you got your cubed potatoes. What we're doing right now, we're prepping for everything. You just prepping for the corned beef hash. Just get corned beef hash. There we go. Alright, all the corned beef. And I have an onion here and some garlic. So we're gonna do 3 to 4. We're gonna smash 4 garlics cloves. And just smashing it real good, giving a good whack. We're gonna get rid of Get rid of that paper. Alright. I'm going to run a knife. There we go. There we go. Let's get rid of. Alright. Cut open. Slice. Alright. Ooh, this onion kind of strong, guys. Tearing me up. Alright. So let's get these onions in the bowl. Alright, we're getting our onions up. Alright, so now got our onions, garlic, corned beef, potatoes. When we come back, we're going to start to assemble and start cooking our potatoes and making corned beef hash. Okay, so let's start up those potatoes. There's some oil down in our pan and a little, like a tablespoon of butter. And let's get these potatoes in there. Get that. Put those potatoes in there. Alright. Now we're gonna season them up. Alright, so this is onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, seasonal, alright, so I'm going to put a piece of parchment paper over top of this to let the steam start to cook those potatoes. Alright. Just like that. So, when we come back, we're going to see if these potatoes like get halfway done so we can add our corned beef. No, so we can add our onions and peppers and then the corned beef. Okay, so let's see what's going on with these potatoes. They're getting a little brown. They still, you know, hard. But I'm going to go ahead and add the onions and garlic. I got some frozen bell peppers. You know I like those frozen bell peppers. I'm telling you. The game changer. 99 cents for some meat. Colored bell peppers. Like this, and alright, so get the onions and peppers and potatoes. And just cover it back over. Isn't that pretty, those colors? And alright, so we're going to let this cover and let the steam cook this. Alright, let's take a look. Alright. Mix this over. Alright. So now, let's just go ahead and add the corned beef. And just mix the corned beef into Absolutely beautiful. Alright, so we're gonna let all of this finish cooking. And then when we come back, we're gonna start working on them grits. Okay, so I got my water that's starting to boil. I'm just gonna go ahead and add some chicken powder or chicken bouillon. A little. Add some butter in here. Now I got my grits. There we go. It was just enough. And we're just gonna stir this till it get all the way done. And just keep constantly stirring so that the grits don't clump up. Okay, so now I'm gonna add about a half a cup of milk to my grits. Stir them in slowly. You don't want this to pop up on you. Like this. And this is going to make them so creamy. Alright, so my grits nice and thick. Now we're going to go ahead and add some Gouda. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add my Gouda to the grits. And I have some sharp cheddar. So cheddar, Gouda grits. So add as much cheese as you like. Add your favorite cheese. If you like American cheese, which does melt absolutely creamy in here, it makes an awesome pot and grits. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even like American cheese, but American cheese and cheddar in a pot of grits is amazing. Okay, so the grits, corned beef hash. And we're just gonna go in, grab some grits, some potato, and some of that corned beef. Look at that. Corned beef is so tender. Oh my God. The onions and the peppers bring life into those potatoes. That corned beef. The creamy grits. Let me just show you these grits. Look at those grits. Nice and thick. Not too thick, not too runny. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Delicious. Guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, guys, have a wonderful day. And I'm going to see you in the next video.